One of the things that I love about Lent is it provides us with a thin space, which is a very lovely Irish concept of the veil between heaven and earth becomes thin at certain times of the year. We know we have a beautiful liturgical year that guides us in and out of the seasons. Lent gives us this pause to reset our prayer lives, our spiritual lives, and walk in the desert during the 40 days with Jesus and to really draw close to him. And I think the Catholic life is lived between fast and feasting. And I think the culture very much leans into feasting and indulgence all the time. And Lent reminds us that our spiritual hunger is really a deeper hunger in our hearts for the Lord to fill us. One of my favorite scriptures, and I've been reflecting on this a lot through Lent because I've been struck by Pope Leo's words on fasting from words that are cruel and harm each other, is the proverb, the tongue has no bones, but it can break a heart. And that has always struck me as being very, very prophetic, because people can sit behind a computer or their device or a screen and can project words that are really inhuman and dehumanize others. And I think about us as Catholics being people of the Word. We are people of the Word. The Word has been incarnated in us. So words have power. And so I feel like this call to be people of compassion in our words also reminds us not to be judgmental, to fast from undue pressures in our lives, undue expectations of others, toxic drama and toxic people around us. Like, that's how practical the fast gets into. It gets into those small moments of our days when our words are not just what comes out of our mouths, but it's what we also say to ourselves. And the Lord does not want us to have words like, I am stupid. Why did I say that? That sounded so dumb. We sometimes speak those words to ourselves. We have to remind ourselves we are sons and daughters of the Lord, and our words should reflect that internally and externally.